Heck of a college basketball game. My team deserved better. Miami played well. Miami's those guards, McGusty, Wong, and Moore, are so dynamic. And Jordan Miller is a great, fifth year, whatever he is, pickup for Coach. And we knew. I mean, we've seen him play well, and he had 18. Left hand, make a shot. Saw him play Clemson yesterday. He was very good down there. Let it go. What do you got?
I mean, after such a shocking loss like that, what was your message to your team?
I'm very proud of you, and I really appreciate your effort. And this thing's going to turn. We've got a really good basketball team. We have deserved better outcomes, but that's the game, man. Doesn't owe you a damn thing. All right, you got to suck it up and play better. You can't have 12 turnovers in the first half. You can't. Everything matters. Everything matters, and a couple of defensive not lapses, just mistakes. And I go back again, and nobody's fault but ours. These one-day preps are really hard. And getting everything to them, and you don't want to overload them. A couple of Miller handoffs to Wong and McGusty that we didn't get switched properly and didn't communicate it properly. I am, Mark. I'm very proud of my bunch, and I'd like to hug each of them. Probably need one. Head coach needs one. What else?
Like defensively, you guys had a hand in the face.
Yeah, we did, David. I thought it was a very good observation. Just doggone good basketball players. I thought Aline did a phenomenal job in the last one. Said, don't let him square you up, all right, and size you up with that left to right bounce. He had one to cut it to two at the top of the floor. Naheem did a great job on him. They're Notre Dame on steroids. They're really good offensively. They don't pass the ball like Notre Dame does. But Wardenberg was good tonight. I mean, he's a very good 4 for 4 from the field, 2 for 2 from three. I'm not going to say that. They shot 54% on our team. That's not good enough. I did think, and I'll look back at it tonight. I thought that we contested shots pretty darn well. They made contested shots, and that happens sometimes.
Mike, you've been doing this for a long time. You ever lost on a half-court shot? And if you have, do you remember?
Lost to Bobby Crimmins in the old Charleston. Thomas, remember the name of the arena. Little bandbox. I'm not sure he wasn't a Virginia Tech transfer. McCandy's, remember that name? Philip McCandy's. He was 1 for 9, and we knew that he was going to ball screen for Dante Draper. Man, I tell you what, I'm dumb as a bag of hammers, but I can remember stuff. I can remember names, situations, and I knew they were going to ball screen for Dante Draper, and we were going to double Draper to get it out of his hands. McCandy's was 1 for 12 going into the game, and Draper flipped the ball back, and McCandy's, I almost ripped the nets off. It went through the basket, so pure. I've never been beaten on a half-court heave.
Mike, Justin scores that put you up by 5 points.
Yeah.
24 to go.
Yeah.
And then you guys never scored again. What did you think of your pleasure?
I still thought, I certainly remember Couture's last. That was Lubbock. We'd run that 3 times. That's kind of bread and butter. And we've timed that out. We need 10 seconds to come off that thing. Mutz fills here, all right, and we can make a play there. There's a flare on this side, so we've got people occupied. We can go back to Mutz and into Aluma, and we can do that. Or Mutz can take it, shot fake, and drive it, and that's enough time. The shot, because of the circumstance, the situation, we've got to have the last shot there. I can't fault Hunter. We could have handled that better, but I'll take that shot from that kid any day of the week. He missed it, and we had something unfortunate happen to us. Go ahead, Eric. Oh, for God's sakes. No, I don't think so. They were electric, with some of their ball screen coverages and fully rotating to the pitch guy. Sloppy basketball disgusts me. It just irritates the fool out of me. And to kick the dadgone thing 12 times, it was infuriating, and some of the carelessness. But we got that short up in the second half and only kicked it twice. 20 assists, so I've got a good ball handling team. We don't turn the ball over. We did in the first half, and probably I thought we could have been up down 5. Probably a tad fortunate.
Darius hit some big shots.
Darius Maddox was terrific. David Gasson was very good. Padula's coming on here. He wasn't great tonight. I thought he was good in the second half, getting to the rim, and he got fouled on that one, made one of 2 foul shots. But Maddox was outstanding, as was Gasson. Gasson's length was most helpful. Yep.
Hunter's defense on Long tonight looked pretty darn good from us.
David, I thought he was awesome. I mean, that kid he's a killer. Isaiah Wong is just an exceptional basketball player, and he's got them all. He can get by you and contort his body and get it up on the glass. Has a lethal shot fake, as you saw late in the game when he got Aluma off his feet for a it got fouled. It's just he gets somebody on that every other game, if not every game. He does it. He's doing it at night in, night out. I thought Hunter Couture, yet again, did just an exceptional job on their best player, a team with a lot of really good players.
How would you describe Hunter as a basketball player? He seems very, very.
Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Couldn't imagine life without him. He's a pillar of this program. He is one that we have. Built this thing on with Aline and others. He may not pass the eye test at times, but you know what you're going to get. He's brilliant. I mean, just really a smart basketball guy. He wants to coach when it's all said and done, David, and he will be really a good one. I mean, he sees things as a young person. He's one of those guys, David, that I could take him out there right now and he could play all 5 positions. He knows exactly the foot fake. He knows all the gamesmanship involved. He could run all of our stuff, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a pretty unique guy. I've had some of those. I think Hunter Couture is a really good college basketball player, and I'm glad he's in a Hokie uniform.
The 1-day preps are difficult, but you got a few days until you hit the next one. Any thoughts heading down?
Yeah, Eric, we need a day. We need a day to decompress. We need a day to decompress. We need a day to, they'll be back in there, but they need a day away from my voice. They need a day to collect their thoughts and get their studies in order. We're getting pretty good at these 1-day preps. So, I get some things to them on video tomorrow that we'll email to them, and we'll dive right into the Seminoles and head down there on Friday and in preparation for that game.
Mike, sitting here 10-10 overall, 2-7 in the ACC. I mean, did you ever in a million years when the season started? I think the season would be at this point. I mean, the season would kind of take a turn like this.
Thanks, guys.